Hi, friends. Good morning. Today we are in Kerala for another exciting adventure trek in the Athirappilly forest. Some of you might already know this place. It is the entrance to the famous Athirappilly Waterfalls, also known as the Niagara of Kerala. I'm sure many of you have seen the stunning waterfalls, but only from a distance, right? Well, today we are going to explore the waterfalls from the other side, a place that was previously accessible only to forest officials. Now, a special trekking package has been introduced for visitors, and that's why we are here. The time is 7:30 in the morning. We were waiting for the forest officials to arrive and take us to the trails. I'll explain all the details on how to book this trek and take you along the trail. Just keep watching. As I mentioned, this trek requires special permission, which can be taken through the Athirappilly Forest website. I have added the website link in video description. Please check it out. Only 12 people are allowed to do this trek per day, and a minimum of 6 bookings is required for the trek to be conducted. The cost per person is 1500, which includes lunch, water bottles and snacks etc. Minimum cost for the trek is 9000, meaning if you have fewer people but are willing to pay 9000, you can still do the trek. The trek starts at 7:30 a.m. with only one slot per day, and the total trek distance is 9 kilometers. These are the overall details of the trek. I have added the website link and more details in the video description, so you can check them there. We walked 500 meters from the entrance to reach here. Now we need to cross this river. The forest guard is bringing a changadam, a small bamboo raft that tribals usually use to cross the river. Once we cross, there is a forest guest house. From there, our trekking trail will begin. Crossing this river is a nice experience, but the forest guard said the water is more than 20 feet deep and there are crocodiles. It may look like a short distance, and we might think of swimming, but it is very dangerous. Anyway, they won't allow it. The guard also mentioned that a tribal person recently died here. This is a forest guest house. They will give us water bottles and some biscuits to eat and drink while trekking, so we don't need to carry our own. We also need to enter our details here before starting the trek. The trek coordinator will give us a briefing about the trails.
ഫസ്റ്റ് തന്നെ ചെറിയ നാടുകണി പിന്നെ അതിൻ്റെ മുകളിലായിട്ട് വലിയ നാടുകണി പിന്നെ അവിടെ കുറച്ച് വീട് ഒരു തേക്ക് അപ്പോൾ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു വന്നിട്ട് നമ്മുടെ വെള്ളച്ചാട്ടത്തിൻ്റെ അപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡ് വെച്ചാൽ അത് ഈ ഒരു ട്രക്കിംഗ് പിന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവന്ന പ്ലാസ്റ്റിക്കുകളൊക്കെ.
First, we will go to Nadukani Peak, which is about 4 kilometers away. After that, we will visit the biggest teak tree. Then, we will go to the waterfalls, which can only be seen through this trekking trail. After returning here, lunch will be arranged for us. This was he explained in short, also explained in detail the do's and don'ts while doing this trekking. We are a group of 7 people, accompanied by 2 forest guards. Right now, we are hiking towards Nadukani Peak, which is deep inside the dense forest of Athirappilly. There is a chance of spotting wild animals during this trek, mainly elephants. Let's see what we come across. This is the Nadukani Peak. It is not a difficult trek, it is just a beginner level trekking trail. Unfortunately, we could not spot any wild animals except for one bison. However, we did not get the time to capture a picture of it. Guide told us that elephants are usually seen on this trail, but due to our bad luck, we did not come across any. Perhaps the climate was too dry, as we did this trek in the first week of February. If we trek during the greener season, just after the monsoon, there is a higher chance of spotting wild animals. Now we are going to see the teak tree. The guide told us that this is the biggest teak tree. However, I clarified to him that it is actually the biggest living teak tree in the Parambiculum Tiger Reserve. Then he explained that the other one was planted by someone, whereas this tree has grown naturally in this place. So, this is the biggest teak tree that has naturally grown here. We measured it roughly using our hands. Four people joined their hands together, and based on that, we estimated the length to be around 3.5 meters. We are now coming down from the peak and heading towards the waterfall. We are taking the same route that we used to come up, which feels a little boring. It would have been better if they had chosen a different route. Yes, we also mentioned this to the guide. He told us to write it in the feedback form, and they will consider it. Now we have reached the waterfall area. Yes, this is Athirappilly Waterfall, the biggest waterfall in the state, falling from about 80 feet high. It is part of the Chalakudi River and is also called the Niagara of India. The place is surrounded by green forests and the Sholayar hills. I have seen this waterfall many times from the other side, where tourists are allowed, but this feels like a different experience. This is also the main highlight of the trek. Apart from us, no one else is here, and we are very close to the waterfall. This is the vibe of this Nadukani trek. Even though we could not spot wild animals, this place alone made the trek completely worth it. We spent more than an hour here, just sitting, relaxing, soaking our feet in the water, and enjoying the beauty of nature. It was truly an amazing experience, my friends. You can even take a bath in this water. The forest officials will guide you to the safe spots for this, so always listen to them. They are very friendly and helpful. After spending a good amount of time here, around 12:15, we leaving from this place. Walking along the side of the stream, now we are going to the forest guest house, which is the place where we started our trek. There our lunch is already prepared, and it is included in this package. The guest house is not very far from the waterfalls, it's just a 500-meter walk. Yes, now we have reached the guest house. Do you see this gap they have made? It is built to stop wild animals, especially elephants, from crossing into the guest house area. The guide told us that elephants usually roam here, but unfortunately, today we were not lucky enough to spot any. This is the dining hall, fully made from natural wood like bamboo. Even the dining table and the seating are made of bamboo. Yes, everything here is completely natural. As soon as we reached here, they started serving the food. They gave us rice, chicken curry, dal, papadam, and some side dishes. But the food was very tasty. Yes, really, it was very delicious, especially the chicken curry. After eating, we sat for some time to relax and then we started from there. We had to cross the river again. On the way back, we saw some tribal people doing a special activity. This is called insha. They were collecting the skin of this plant, which is used for scrubbing the body while taking a bath. It is usually available in the market, but only the tribal people are allowed to enter the area and collect it. That is their special right. Okay, friends, as we come to the end of our Nadukani forest trek, we hope you enjoyed this breathtaking journey through dense forest, cascading waterfalls, and serene landscapes. This trek offered a perfect blend of adventure and nature's beauty, making it a must visit for trekking enthusiasts and nature lovers. Remember to respect nature, leave no trace, and keep our forests clean for future generations. Let's protect the beauty of places like Athirappilly. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting travel experiences. Let us know in the comments about your favorite part of the trek or any questions you may have. Stay tuned for more adventures, and until next time, keep exploring and stay connected with nature.
Thank you.
Actually.